Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank, a crackin' time. Let's get these ding-dang, these dingity-dang, ding, these ding-dang bolts off here. And see if we can't, alright. So it looks like it's just 3. So, oh, no, it's like that. So this one I need to, then that one go in. And now we can do this. Yeah. Yeah.
We're in it now.
Oh, now we're in it. We just spent a bunch of time hopping from little island to island, floating around, defeating a bunch of guys after, like, our 3rd planet that we're invading, and now we're in it.
Come to rescue your little friend.
Our quarrel isn't with you, Cassiopeia. Hand over Clank and we'll cause no more trouble.
Yeah, she's not. Why would she do that?
Cause no more trouble, huh? Karina and Libra are dead thanks to you.
Oh wait, they're straight up dead. They're like canonically dead. Interesting. Wait, the caretaker, he's still alive? I didn't even realize he was still alive. Okay, I don't... What is this? Return to... Okay. You just seem like a little... Yeah, you're not... You're nothing. You're just a grunt. Yeah, you were just a little troublemaking grunt. As are you. You gotta give me a sec, guys. There's things I need to break. I need the experience. Need the bolts. You have no idea how expensive some of the stuff I need to buy is. Come on. Just extend the bridge already. We all know the way this is gonna go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Interesting. So I'm gonna do this then. Wow. 1 negotiator and they're completely done for. Interesting. Ooh, hold on, actually. Where's my... like, weapons thing, inventory, negotiator. Oh, no, I don't want to do this. No, 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 no. No, I want to do, like... Oh, I can't because it's only the Constructo stuff. Ah, that's a shame. I was going to say I wanted to make my negotiator pink. But oh well. C'est la vie. I say as I continue to just completely obliterate every enemy in my path. Like, oh no, I can't shoot them with the pink rockets. What a shame. I guess I'll just have to completely overpower everyone with the regular colored gun. Training course. Is this whole thing just a big training course for all you guys? What is...
Poor thing. You've wandered right into our Valkyrie training course. No man has ever survived. Farewell, Ratchet.
I mean, that seems kind of presumptuous. I've clearly dealt with some pretty difficult challenges to get to this point, so first things first. Burp gun.
What is the status of unnecessarily evil Initiative Omega 91?
Oh, I see. I was gonna say. Oh, 96, not 91. Whoops, looks like someone made a boo-boo. Alright, come on. Okay, come on. There we go. Jeez. They're not that hard to aim at. I'm getting, like, vibes of the final boss from Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like, the very, very final part where you have to, like, aim at the different tubes in his brain, and it's very interesting. I didn't expect to be getting Battle for Bikini Bottom vibes from Kraken Time. Wait, was that the ultimate challenge? Throw 4 bombs in a thing? Okay, I mean, like, I know that well, I haven't done this like on a video because I've never played one of the previous games for the channel, but I've always found the previous Ratchet and Clank games to be a little hard, but this is a bit, like, it's almost like you majorly, overcorrected. Oh, I was gonna say, I got my boost. There we go. Perfected the landing.
Still alive? Well, let's see how you survive a silo of deadly nerve toxin.
Deadly nerve toxin? Why, I do believe I've met a murderous AI who has given me some experience with deadly nerve toxin. Come here, you stupid button. There we go. Where's the next one? Ah, next one's up here. Hey,
Like one of your subordinates? I'm not Courtney Gears.
okay, I was gonna say, am I just in here now until they finish bickering?
This is why office romances.
I am not Courtney Gears. I remember Courtney Gears. That's a nice callback there, Insomniac, to the game that was, to the previous game in your own series.
Wretched space rat.
Alright, let me out. I got platforming to do. I got a robot buddy to save. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna go faster now. Even faster than ever before. Ooh, they're not resetting my health, I just realized. That's a bit of a predicament. That's gonna hinder my performance. Come on. It's right over there. Last one. Let's go. There we go. Third time's the charm. This is a video game after all.
Vile creature, you'll pay for that.
Oh.
I've been through 3 buildings and still no sign of Clank. They must have moved him into Cassiopeia's quarters.
Or,
right now. Just hold off the rest of them.
I mean, it is just 3 buildings.
Known the Valkyries faked that destruction.
Oh.
It was foolish of me to suggest it.
No,
All that
you're
matters
not
right now is
foolish.
Clank.
It's...
Help me find him, General.
Okay. Excuse me, ladies. Would you like to meet my friend? Who wants to negotiate? You ladies seem smart.
Leader, what's our status?
I'm glad I've got a negotiator here to help me.
Sending in more units now. Notify the captain. We have to round them.
Oh, Zoni! Thank you. I saw it at like the corner of my eye. I was like, oh, my brain was like, is that Clank? The Clank right there? Oh no! That's better than Clank. That's a Zoni. Not that he's better, not that Zoni are better than my old buddy. Just more immediately useful. Given my current predicament with upgrading my ship and whatnot. Come on. Open the windows and let me through. Ooh, hello. Yeah, let me just beat her up. Thank you. Alright, they're all gone. What happens if I jump down one of these? That's death, right? Okay, I didn't actually mean to. Alright, what's over here? There's stuff leading me over this way. Ooh, hello. New part for my gun. Is this another piece for the shotgun that I don't yet own? Oh, would you like to modify your weapon? Scorcher. Hell yeah. I'm getting the most tricked out pistol in the history of video games. So it has like a fiery attachment when it hits something. Nice, nice. I do also see a gold bolt over there, which is also pretty nice. Yeah, your platforming challenges are no match for me.
Hello, Ratchet.
Oh, God.
I see.
Yeah, I know. Time for another death trap.
I like it. He's getting mouthy now. Oh. Alright, we gotta go faster. Come on. The floor is cracking. Alright, one more. Oh no, one more. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, there is one more. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, for a second I thought maybe there was an actual puzzle happening. Was that box just rapidly changing? Whoa, 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 hold your horses. Let me back in there. Because I know I'm not an idiot. Aha, yeah, I know a gold bolt when I see one. You think you can trick me? Well, you can't. I'm a smarty pants. And I like getting random collectibles in my video game because even better! This is for the rhino, right? Man, if I somehow got all of the parts for the Rhino 5 before the final boss. I've never gotten the Rhino in any Ratchet and Clank game. That would make things so much easier if I had the Rhino. But 'tis very elusive. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Wait, do I have the ability to... That's inventory, no. No. Ooh, I have plasma torpedoes now. Now, I was gonna say, could I look... Great clock. Yeah, I can't look and check for, what planets I have not gotten it for. I'll be able to once I'm back in my ship, but for now I can't. Everybody like the new fire attachment? I know I do. You know what else I like? That and that. Everybody having fun with my new toys? Look at all these wonderful toys. It's a Batman reference for all you kids out there. Lego Batman and Michael Keaton Batman. Alright, what's the dealio with this one? How does it look? Alright, we got the 3-prong and the middle. So, alright. So, this one goes in. Ow. That one goes out. And then that one goes out. Make it happen, Captain. It's a peace symbol. Very funny in my mind to have a peace symbol in a game where most of the mechanics involve destroying everything in your path. Just completely, can't even say it's haphazardly. It's just ridiculous to ridiculous levels. All right. Ooh, level 5, baby.
Upgraded to the Judicator. Your weapon has been modified to fire 2 additional rockets for 3 times the mayhem.
Ooh, now we're firing 3 at once. Good gravy. This is going to be the biggest death dealer I've ever had in any of these games. Good googly moogly. Yeah, come here. It's quite literally the only weapon I have had yet in this game or in any Ratchet & Clank game that has affected the frame rate. Alright, who is left? I hear somebody yelling at me. Who is that? Who would that be? Probably in the next room. Alright. First things first, though.
Welcome to the Chrome
Okay, magnet, cryomine. Design to tangle your foes. As much as I want that, I really don't want to watch the little, like, video right now. I just want to keep going. So we're going to save that and get that back at a later time.
I'm actually happy you survived the training training course. It would have been a shame to lose such a worthy opponent to some cheap machine.
Speaking of cheap machines, how much is your boyfriend paying you to do his dirty work?
Oh, damn. It's a nice comeback, Ratchet. And she's about to say like a paragraph worth of shit.
You know that robot of yours was ready to kick up his little metal feet and stay in the Great Clock forever? Yeah, he wants to leave you, didn't you know that? Don't worry, I'll kill the both of you before he gets the chance.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. If this was the first...
What have you done to him?
Are we about to finally get our buddy back?
To you.
Here's the thing. If this was the first game, then I would say, okay, maybe he believes that. Or even the second. But they've been through, like, 5 games. More than that, I think, actually, worth of adventures by now. Ratchet knows better than to believe stuff like that. He's a smart cookie. Hold on, why do I not have a Zircon with me? Yeah. Why would I ever not have a Zircon with me? Come here. Come on. Okay, okay, Zircon. We gotta make a little bit of a move. Alright. Wait, can I throw those back at her? I don't think so. Okay, I got one Mr. Zircon. That's not really gonna be good for anything right now. I guess the Buzz Blades. Just because I can launch them endlessly for right now. Oh, girl! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I killed a lot of them. Not just the bosses. But the women and the children, too. That was an easy joke to go for, and I don't know why my brain took a half hour to come to that conclusion. Okay, Zircon and Constructo Bolts. Come on, just keep unloading. Oh, whoa, why did I start shooting just straight forward? That's no good. That's no good. Just constant video game references. Just more and more video game references. More than you can handle. Oh, cool. Oh, God. Go get him, Ratchet! Go get your buddy! Oh, okay, this is extremely badass. That was really good. That was really cool, I gotta say.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Fine. You?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie here for a while, though, okay?
I love the both of them a lot. They are
sorry,
both... I can hear Mr. Zircon in the background.
Sooner.
It is all right, Ratchet. Nefarious will pay for what he has done.
Oh, the little red antenna blink. I heard him get upset.
Don't worry. Once the past has been corrected, you'll have the full support of the Lombax Praetorian Guard. The clock will be in good hands.
You do not understand. Time cannot be changed.
And here's where we hit an impasse.
The very fabric of existence.
Or it could save an entire race of Lombaxes who risked their lives to defend this galaxy.
Why are you yelling at me?
Dimensionator. Some risks are not worth taking.
Well, maybe Clank's right. If there's even a chance it could destroy the universe, the risk is just too great.
Risk.
Exactly.
Risk is what makes us who we are.
Oh my God.
Mind is lost without us. Think of how many that clock can save. Think of your parents.
Don't try to guilt trip me when literally the entire... This is not about like
We
one
need to
planet.
stop Nefarious before he makes the same mistake we almost did.
This is literally the entire universe.
So, you coming, General? General?
Yup, time to go stop him. Yeah. Ratchet now has time bombs.
To our ship.
Oh, man. Just like old times, baby. Wait, can I not do the crouch jump anymore? Oh, I like doing the crouch jump and then having, like, the little helicopter blades take off. I liked that. Alrighty, we got our buddy back. We are reunited, and it feels so good. Now we get to see what planet we're going to go to next. Wait, where... I mean, are we just going after Nefarious now? It seems like the most logical thing to do is just head straight for him. But who knows?
Is
Oh,
that
God.
Captain Quark?
Clank? Well, I'll be Scrunch's uncle. Where'd you come from?
The
There's no
planet
time
I
to
was just
explain.
at.
We need to stop
There's no time to
We're on the way
explain.
to the station now, but you have to find a way to stall him.
Way ahead of you, Ratchet. In fact, I'm further undercover than I've ever been before.
Let me guess, this is gonna be a thing I can't get past.
When we get home,
Yup! 4 needed? 4! You've gotta be kidding me! 4! All of that stuff that I was... Oh my god. Alright, 1, 2... Okay, there are 4 in this area. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... How many are left on... I'm trying to see if maybe I could just go to a planet and get a couple of them, or if I have to actually go to 4 individual little hop, skip, and jump places. Okay, yeah, I got both from there. And I don't think it's worth zipping to a whole nother galaxy, because I'm pretty sure, even if I did that, still would have to go to multiple places.
Season finale of Lance and Janice, the longtime soap opera known for its
Alright, cool. Let's get some Zoni then, I guess.
when its 10th season ended somewhat abruptly.
Shouldn't take us too long, I guess.
Greetings, Pepper. Long-time listener. First-time caller.
Alright, is this...
And what was your
We just
thought?
teleporting?
Finale.
What is happening on this radio? I truly don't understand, and I think even less of me cares. I am literally just speed running. Wait, is that... Yeah, that's Nefarious. He's complaining about a soap opera. The ending of a soap opera. That's a very nefarious thing to do. That's a very nefarious thing to do. Haha, get it? Because it's both for his character, but also just the general act of it would be considered nefarious by most. Get it? That's the joke. That's where the joke comes from. Alright, we got a lot of boys around here. Just don't fall in the sand, because I'm pretty sure that is something I can't come back from. Okay, get that down, yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. We got a Zoni, and it was fast. Wee! Zoni! I am so glad I've been getting so many just, like, casually on these planets, because if I have to get 4 more now, God, could you only imagine. Plasma torpedoes. Sweet. Alright.
Hey, Spawn. Pardon the intrusion, but the Agorians asked me to let you know there's a new tournament opening up here at the battle place.
Oh, no, wait, don't land here. This is like an upgrade. I don't want this. No, I'm not going back. No, I want Zoni. If you have Zoni, that's a different story. But for now, this is all I'm focusing on. Zoni time. Hey, yeah, Clank, it's so nice to be reunited with, like, my old pal whom I've missed a lot. You want to go on a scavenger hunt? Oh, I would sure love to, like, help you take down the villain who, like, killed your father and who's been trying to kill us for forever. But, you know, we don't have the right guns yet. Our ship can't get through his barrier despite getting through so much else. Does that feel tedious and unnecessary? It does. Well, who would have thunk? Alright. I'm gonna stop complaining about it now. Because here's the thing. The original Ratchet and Clank did this, as have all the others. They just hid it a little bit better. The way that, like, the original did it was by teasing you with other side quests. Like... Oh, that... Oh, whoa. Barely made that. Like, instead of... Like, basically... Like, the Skips thing, I think, is a great example. Skid McMarks, I think was his name. Like, you always had to go after Skid in order to complete the game. This is a crazy angle that I'm looking at. You always would need to go after him in order to complete the game. But the trick was, at some point, you would hit an impasse. You could go and interact with him early on to get the stuff you would need to solve the impasse later, but you didn't have to. If you continued with the story missions, you could eventually just, like, you would eventually hit the impasse where you're like, okay, cool, I need to go get something from him. But otherwise, you could just chill. Oh. Please, God, don't make me start back at the beginning. Please, God. Okay, clearly not at the... Okay, we're back here. But you know what I mean? It wasn't so obvious, and the ways in which you would solve the impasses later were things that maybe you did already, maybe you wanted to do. Like, I remember when I was a kid and I played the first game, I was like, wow, skids, that seems like a quick mission, and I want to go save a person instead of just going to, like, another planet. I'll go save that guy. And most of the ways that you found the ways to go travel to those other planets were through just exploration. So, like, it didn't feel like, oh, I need to go get 40 more of this one particular item. It felt like, wow, I found this map to this planet, and then I go to this planet, and there's a person who needs my help, and then I help them, and then they give me a thing, and then that thing I'm going to use later on to get past this particular issue. That is fun. Running around and collecting 50 of the same item, half of which are, like, okay, genuinely, this is going to seem like a weird thing for me to say because you're probably going to think, wow, why would you say this if you're complaining so much? This wouldn't bother me as much as it is if the Zoni were, if more of them were in my critical path. Like, the fact that most of these are locked behind planets that I would never, like, these mini planets that, like, I'm never gonna visit these just casually. Like, maybe I stop at one in the very beginning, but I would never just go, like, time to visit one of these tiny planets. And the fact that they're locked behind these basically mini games, little challenges that you would never come into contact with on the regular path unless you needed Zoni, that to me feels a little bit more, feels a little bit cheaper. I don't know if any of that made sense whatsoever. And I'm going to try to not continue to talk about that sort of while I'm solving these, because I don't want to continue to talk about the same... Like, this is different. This is a platforming mission, but that isn't just more jump across these things, like jump, 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 jump. This is different because it's using the other mechanics. So, like, that, to me, matters. That means something. Okay. Fall. Okay. This feels a little bit more challenging. This feels like something different. It's not just defeat more enemies and then also jump on these things. Oh, God. Okay, guess we gotta wait for the next one to come. This is a little bit of what I'm talking about. Like, guess I better go get the water that I didn't know that I needed. So, like, I hop off that thing, and now I'm chilling here because of a thing that I didn't know that I needed. Oh, hold on. Or the oil, or whatever it was. Get the Omni Soaker. Get the Omni Soaker. Come on, give me the thing. Thank you. See ya, boys. And again, it hits that point where I don't know if I feel petty for complaining about stuff like this, because this is just the stuff in the game. Like, this is just, it's not like there was a way for me to do this, but I just wasn't skilled enough. This is just how the game is. Actually, you know what? That would go a long way towards alleviating, like, a little bit of my issues with this, is like, if it was, hey, you need these Zoni, or this is going to be way, way harder for you, that would be different. If they were like, you could get through this thing, you genuinely could, it would just be really difficult. But the more Zoni you have, the easier it is. That, to me, makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot more sense than 50 of these little, like, platforming challenges that I feel like I'm forced to do, to get more arbitrary little collectible items to shove into slots in my ship. Like, think about the me having to catch these now, I'm irritated. But when I was finding them on my own in the levels, think back to, like, how genuinely, like, excited I was. I was like, yeah, I'm finding Zoni. Like, I was having a ball compared to here where I'm being forced to find them. Incomplete, completed. Okay, got it. Alright. So I guess I just... Okay. Immediately go this way. But, like, just think about that. The difference between me finding them on my own versus me being forced to do this. I wish that I could talk about something else other than this. But I'm just genuinely frustrated with this. Okay, I thought he was actually gonna let me do it. I'm not being not cool. I'm being not cool. All I want is the Zoni. You guys don't even want the Zoni. There's literally no reason for you to even want the Zoni. Why are you protecting them? Or, like, not even protecting, but, like, why are you trying to stop me from getting them? You want Clank. And, like, yeah, Clank has something to do with the Zoni, but he doesn't... I don't know. Again, it's just this sort of arbitrary stuff that frustrates me because it has no reason to be here except to be difficult and add life to the game. What do I gain? What bonus do I get from doing this versus just going to the planet? What bonus do I get? Well, I'll tell you, it's nothing. If I had to just walk up to the planet instead of doing this, there would be no bonus. This is adding nothing. Which, this is one of those things where I feel like even people who adore this game, which I do like this game. This is not me hating on this game. I feel like even people who love this game will be like, yeah, having to go get all those Zoni is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Which, like that should say something. Oh my god, how do I even do this? Alright, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I jump. Alright. Okay, so it's just a waiting game. I love it. I love... I love it. Is this the one where the zoning is? This is the platform where the zoning is. Cool. I can't even, like, make this a separate episode because I'm right at the end. I've been talking the whole time, and as soon as I get this zoning, we're going to Nefarious's lab, and then that's going to be the next episode. I don't want to cut anything off that we might see or learn at the intro when we arrive at his lab. So, like, I can't even make this a separate episode, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It probably does. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? How are you all doing? Y'all doing good? I'm doing good. The Oscar nominations just came out, and I'm really happy with them. For the first time in a very long time, I can't think of anything that was really snubbed. There were things that I would have liked to be nominated that I genuinely didn't think would. I thought Soul deserved a Best Picture nomination. It didn't get it, and I wasn't really that surprised. But I thought it deserved it because it was my personal Best Picture. There's a lot of stuff that I hope will win that I know won't. I would love for Wolfwalkers to win Best Animated Feature. Even though I thought Soul was better, it was better by a slim margin, and I think Wolfwalkers deserves the recognition that I don't think it will get since Soul is nominated.
Meridian City Police Officer Marcus Kane was the law.
Plus, like, it not being nominated for Best Original Score, Wolfwalkers, I mean, that's bullshit.
But when the mob retaliated...
Wait, whoa, I'm using the thing. What the hell? I used the thing.
House of Synth will return after these messages.
Tired of those
Am I supposed...
blemishes, fed up with covering up? Then try
Am I supposed to use the shield and...
lotion pending approval from the Pan-Galactic Health Administration.
Q-port. Does it
Ah, yes.
Absolutely.
The most logical solution. Use the shield and don't go through the shielded areas, but instead use the shield and let them shoot you. That makes sense. Thanks to Dr. Nefarious' treachery, the Orvis chamber is now unlocked and ready to be used for his own personal gain. Little does he know his plan to disrupt time will break the clock and destroy the universe. Ratchet and Clank must now embark on a desperate mission. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Defeat Dr. Nefarious. That's what all that means. So let's go, little buddy. Because we're on oh my god, I guess we should listen to what Quark has to say.
I'm on an asteroid inside the main perimeter. Come meet me as soon as you can.
Alright, cool.
I have triangulated Captain Quark's position. Syncing to your nav unit now.
Alright, cool. We will find Quark. We will go defeat Nefarious. We will do all that fun stuff in the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Share the video if you want to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob. And you have been wonderful. And this has been Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.